What is up, Yo Gamers? It's Yoglin, and we are in with Batman, the enemy within. Okay, maybe we're not. I told you we were. Why do you doubt me? Why do you always doubt me? We could have started the game if you wouldn't have been doubting me, but here we are. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's not on you. That's on me. But I need to figure out my screen. It has edges. We do not do that here. See, you say that, but the rest of the full screen, I'm gonna try it. We'll see what happens. Cause why did everything just get so much brighter? Am I crazy, or did it just get a lot brighter? Is it a different image? Sorry, my nose was itching. Maybe it'll go full screen later. I don't remember. Ooh, the continuation. Yeah, continue your story. Import. I love when games do that. The Enigma Riddler's the first one. Well, there's Quinn. Is that Bane? Mr. Freeze? That might be Penguin. Yeah, because I was watching some of the trailers for this one because I was downloading it. I was like, oh, I need to download this so we can play it tonight. And I think the Joker becomes his partner at first, which is interesting. The Enigma, episode 1, The Enigma, one of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. There's an extra space there, by the way. Sorry, ADHD got me. Bat logo barely visible. Oh, he didn't want a high five. My stream, yeah, my Twitch stream kept freaking out yesterday. I think it's doing okay right now, but Twitch, TikTok, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, what did we use last time? I don't remember. I think we'll stick with blue, though. I wonder if we get our bat tech back. Because the ending was really interesting. This game's series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored to how you play.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
I gotta turn it up. I got game chat on for some reason.
Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew. I
really liked the first one, so I'm happy to be back to it.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle,
I don't really think he helped
it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Man, Troy Baker's been everyone.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the children of
Vicky
Arkham,
Vale can't
marking
be
another triumph for newly
the
minted
reporter
police
anymore.
commissioner
It's probably Jack Ryder.
Gordon.
That's why they introduced him
In a
at the end.
statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
They did him
After the
interesting
long, dark
enough.
winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Wait, did they make their team the Gotham Knights? That's kind of cool. Sorry, I'm slouching down. How did I get so low?
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate,
Man, are we
one-time
heisting?
Pipex CEO. international arms dealer. The world sees Maury as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence.
Oh,
A
it's Bruce
masterful
Wayne time.
performance. I wonder if a
And
man
I
hides
wonder...
in plain sight for that
Sorry
long.
about your eye, Alfred.
Does he forget who he really is? What do you think,
We did
Master
do that,
Bruce?
though.
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
Ooh.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Maury. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for
I'm
something
glad his
with
text
a
back on.
microphone.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring.
Sorry, my ankle keeps
Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Oh, really? That's kind of microphone for sure.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky. But then you don't need luck when
cheating.
you own the house.
Or that.
Al,
He's hacking.
I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm undercover looking for a thrill.
Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins.
Man, this Riddler's
Who am
creepy,
I?
Riddler.
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
So he's from that long ago?
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
I like his
It's time to leave.
For you?
staff, cane,
An
whatever
easy
you want to
one.
call it, being a
What
blade.
question can you never answer yes to?
I don't
Like a
give a
sickle.
crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
That's what I was talking about, the sickle part.
Now,
He's
let's get
still-
started.
His example is better. That's crazy.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
I need my mic more, I think. I think I'm too to the side of it.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey,
Oh, well, that's...
no one leaves.
Oh no, not ready for this. Okay, hold on. Like I said, I'm not ready for this. Let me grab a drink. Give me one. Okay, we're back. Sorry.
Get back
I pushed the wrong thing. I don't like how it's not full screen still. See, that made it worse, I think. Hold on, let me try this. There was something I was thinking earlier, but I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't know. We can try that one. That at least stretched it. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. It doesn't look as good. Oh no, I messed it up. There we go.
Scrambling audio now.
See, I don't think it looks bad. Do y'all think it looks bad?
Batman,
Let
what's
me
the
know if you
status?
liked it the way it was before. Riddler's vehicle is right there, dude.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he was tonight.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Oh, it's time. I like how this one started you as Bruce Wayne before throwing you in as Batman. The other one just had you right into Batman, and that's kind of an expected thing.
Please, please. We can
This one, they
make a
don't have
deal.
to, like, they don't have to
Anything you
earn your
want.
attention. If you got this
Our
one,
issues
they know
can't
they've
be
got it
solved
already.
with handshakes, Maury.
That's why I love sequels.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
A lot of,
There's
like,
only one way you're
originals
getting out of
and
this
stuff have
alive.
to prove themselves, and
You have
that's
to
nice.
solve the riddle.
I do think there need to be more
I
originals,
choose
though.
my words carefully if I were
For
you.
that exact reason, though.
Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
He's got blood all over that thing.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I
I'm
run.
horrible at riddles.
Who am I?
Maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't know.
Bat drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed.
Oh yeah, we're
Time for some
presetting.
recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which
Oh, sorry, he's waiting on me.
led to madness.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
He doesn't look that heavy though either. That's not what you meant.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Does he?
Only have so many fingers.
Wait till you meet the Joker.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Cashier booth.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard
His
first.
Batman voice is very different than other Batman's voices compared to the real voice. His is very modified. Oh, I can move over.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Oh, I pushed E instead of Q, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
God, why is it doing it like this?
We can't get in.
I know that.
Covered by gunmen and they've got the back
I
barricaded with
pushed the button, I saw it.
How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
God, I love this. Ooh.
You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
Is it my fault?
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Oh, this is Batman. Tear off roulette wheel. I don't even see what the other one was.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Thanks, Doc.
Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
No. Anchor gun, anchor the hostage, anchor the gun. I like the way it's doing that.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
I want to see... I shouldn't do this. But I am gonna... Because I don't know if I'm crazy or if there was one point where it said... Press Q right before Gordon called in, so I don't know if I was just late and I could have saved his finger. I'm more curious than wanting to... Oh, well, it took me back too far, whatever. I wanted to see the Batman be cool anyways. I didn't see this one. Slam into card table, tear up roulette wheel. We'll make the same choices.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Why would you anchor the hostage? Bam.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
Sorry about your finger, man. Does kind of seem like Bruce Wayne was after him for something though, so maybe he'll learn his lesson. Oh, ultimate already? Why wouldn't you save that for Riddler? Really? Tie him down.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Oh, this isn't very good. Okay, I couldn't have saved that finger probably.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits.
I don't know who voices him.
I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the
You
first
think
hero
you're so
I've
special.
put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Oh yeah.
Mercy.
Well, That's not a very great way to signal.
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough.
Keep punching.
Let me show you how it was done.
Man, they really went all out with the first fight on this one. The tear gas really didn't do a lot.
Common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Why was that enough of a distraction? That makes more sense.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Just another day in the life of Batman.
You broke the cage.
He's so...
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code.
much
Why would you say
so
that
grown.
dirtbag's
I don't know where I
life?
was going with that, but
Maury
I
made
liked
his
it.
money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Oh. You sure about that? Riddle me this. I don't have a riddle. I said earlier I was bad at riddles, and I meant it. Fist. Oh. That's a cool staff. Roundhouse.
Enough of this.
Roundhouse. Okay, how do you plan these bombs like
You
that?
know how to scrap.
Riddle me
I'll give
that,
you
please.
But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Man, he's got a grapple too. Does everyone just have grapples in this game? This world? Oh. That scared me. I was like, what does one to do with him? Click him off? Man, he just pulled a Spider-Man and Daredevil. I mean, oh no, not... I thought that, I can't remember her name, but it looked like, the one from the first one. I think, I don't know, she had a gas mask on. She didn't look like her once it zoomed in.
After all,
Waller.
we're here to help.
Alright, time to look at this backs. Let's scan it first, yeah.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous.
I'm guessing they got rid of the whole
My
link
computer will be
mechanic,
able to
which is
analyze
okay.
further.
I'm not gonna be mad about that. Sorry.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told.
We don't have Riddler, though.
Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. What we just saw.
Morning, matchmakers. Hope you're having a good morning, evening, afternoon. Sorry, I saw that a little bit ago.
Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourself.
Or I didn't see that when it came
Just
through.
so
It took
you
me a minute
know,
to see that.
This woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about
I
you.
get that a lot.
So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of...
I should have been the silent
Agents.
Batman. That's
What
on
are
me.
the feds doing here?
Riddler's the...
Batman said narc. That's not what I meant to press. I meant to press that.
GCPD has been asked to open our doors.
That's so funny.
Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
What
No
are the
one knows
feds
more about
doing here?
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city.
I know she's gonna run the
Disappeared so
Suicide
suddenly,
Squad, so I'm not getting
so
on her
long,
bad side.
Everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
Gordon's like, narc.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a
Okay.
local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly
That
don't
was my
know what
fault,
you're
too.
doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
He's
Then
so...
maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Man, she turned on me real quick, which sucks, but oh well. What are you
Nerve
gonna
on
do?
her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the
I'll
ones
work with
that'll
you,
catch
Gordon,
Riddler.
but I don't want to get on a bad side of the
I thought she was
FBI.
gonna
So,
bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
God,
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field
Oh, so
Intelligence
she's nicer.
Specialist on the Riddler case.
she really
And
wants to
my
know
partner,
something.
Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift.
For the
target
FBI's
of the
eyes only,
casino
and you're giving it to
attack,
Batman because
bringing
Batman's now in the
Any idea
FBI.
what Riddler wanted with him?
I get it.
We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder. But he's calculating,
I
fiercely
should have said something about
intelligent.
the deal. I mean, that's not a big...
I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Oh, so she's a fan.
I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I should have said the other one. Investigate a note in your file now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler.
She's very right.
You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Where is it? Ooh. Thought it was gonna get a Waller, didn't like that. Ooh, I like this one. They're killing the tension. What's next? Catwoman gonna return? Mole Man. Oh, Batcave. I'm an idiot.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Ambient.
Something with a beat.
Alfred, drop a beat.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Man, the full Batcave experience. Okay, maybe not the full one, but this is what a good dent. What a good sequel. What a good sequel.
See, the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path.
Oh, so we still have the old Batsuit. Oh.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Oh, Lucius has given me an even better version. Well, where's that one? Doom, boom, doom, doom, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I can't move some direction sometimes.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Alfred.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
No, that's my fault.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department's public partnership with the mass vigilante known as Batman has been a rallying success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in Gotham City limits has been down from previous years, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some on the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his ooperations outside the restriction of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. I don't care who he is, I care that he makes things safer, said grocery store owner Wayne Barton, whose business has seen a 50% spike in sales after dark in recent months. Council member Gail Ridge is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she maintains, until we know who this Batman is, I don't think we can ever be truly safe. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high. I'm just going headlines. Dent trial pushed back again. Federal judge delayed the start of former Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent's criminal trial by several more months following the departure of the defendant's entire legal team. The team, led by attorney Brandon Hoffman, announced they were recusing themselves in a pre-trial hearing on Monday morning. Instead, Dent, who previously served as Gotham's district attorney, has insisted on representing himself in the trial. Crazy. A statement, Hoffman said, I can no longer feel I can defend Mr. Hart to the best of my ability. Judge Harriet Stokes then moved to delay the trial for 2 more months while Dent prepared his case. This is the 4th delay in the trial, and the 3rd set of attorneys to part ways with Dent, who is facing multiple charges of murder, criminal negligence, and fraud. What is the agency? Seems Batman is no longer the mysterious figure. Cobblepot's model prisoner, in stark contrast to the ongoing saga of Harvey Dent's legal battles, former Wayne Enterprises CEO and convicted domestic terrorist Oswald Cobblepot is a model prisoner at Blackgate Prison. The man who briefly aligned himself with terrorist organizations, Children of Arkham, pleaded guilty. We don't have a bad thing to say about him, said one Blackgate guard. Crazy. Does it say anything about his eye? Yeah, it doesn't. It just says emotional trauma over the ordeal. What's her name? Montoya.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to
No one's
Gotham?
that lucky.
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see
What do
her
you think that
face.
was?
Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Why does he look like he looks like someone?
I take everything back.
Can we see him without the mask on? His face reminds me of an actor. Alright, let's puzzle box this thing.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Can't spin it or anything? Okay. This dude is much more than deranged.
Engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar.
I've
heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye but cannot see. Who am I? Sorry, my ankle cracked again. Blind justice isn't it. Right? I have an eye but cannot see. I have a needle, isn't it? I have a hurricane. It seems like since there's two of a...
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question.
That's what I thought also.
If that is indeed the key.
Are you thinking it's not that one? Then Blind Justice.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
Yeah, so does Blind Justice. That was my other argument. What's a one-eyed Jack?
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a Jack. Specifically a one-eyed Jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both
Your
eyes.
rationale makes no
Besides,
sense.
he can still see. So it's probably not that.
The eye of a needle.
Is there an eye of a needle?
How does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
You couldn't get there from Hurricane? I have a hurricane in the middle. It's telling us to go in the middle of the thing. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. Give me like 5 seconds. I also want a cookie. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Cookie was good.
Never forget.
Why do you still have some stuff in the camel?
She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Her body was never found. I like how he was prepared to have more. So he had spots opened up. Like spots left open. What are your thoughts, Mr.
Your
Fred?
guess is as good as mine.
Okay. Use it, my dude. $10.5 million. God, that needs to be a better way to back out. Sorry, I just want the exclamation marks to be checked off. Yeah, I have no idea. I can't look at the box again, can I? I can kind of talk to Alfred, but he doesn't say anything. Maybe I go this way. Can't go that way. Batmobile.
Oh, that's the stuff. The suit has held up remarkably well so far.
In spite of everything you put it.
The stunner's been upgraded. Thankfully, I'm not on the receiving end of the jolt.
I don't even know where the puzzle wax is now. But it's not just chilling up there. If I could look at Riddler files, that would make sense, but I can't. Oh, you can't go down. No, it's not where I want to go. I really don't know where I'm going, actually. Seeing if any of the other buttons do anything. Yeah, it should be here somewhere. Like the puzzle box should, but I don't see it nowhere. Now I'm just going in circles. I need some more jazz or something.
Needle. A record needle.
Oh my god.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course.
What if it's a tracker and he now knows that you're underneath Wayne Enterprises? Or Wayne Manor.
Something.
Oh god.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line.
Stuck in my kids, see it?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Oh, she's definitely gonna know about Batman.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
He's so dismissive to her. I was gonna choose to be 2 by choice,
Just
but
updating the encryption on your bat tech.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet.
A riddle.
That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Yeah, I was wondering.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Tiffany.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's
That's not what I meant.
Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Give me the drone, it's mine now.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
I was trying not to say anything about starting or doing anything.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
I forgot to say the words for
This
the
office
Giancarlo Esposito.
really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
No, it's my dad.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
Most of them weren't.
You helped the
actually.
GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
How did I help them with that?
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it
there
was
he is.
during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray.
That did happen.
Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since.
Really?
I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
That's actually
like you two
hilarious.
were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
That's insane.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings.
God, were they trying to make a
like a web.
Suicide Squad?
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Nothing.
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
I don't think I answered their questions right.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius,
Oh,
please
no.
tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
That. What?
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
That's the most
He loved
cliche
working
you
for
could have
you,
said.
you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it.
Biggest
Mom used to
cliche, most
complain
cliche
my
thing? I
little
don't
brother
know.
was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Why is he
just let it out?
Hunched over like that?
Just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
He did say that.
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral.
It made him look more like that kid from the Maze
People
Runner.
get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
The
It's
new
the
guy.
freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is.
That literally
I'm
means the
sorry
opposite
that I
thing.
convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules.
I'm trying to see if everyone else is looking over at them.
Of your father.
His voice has that cadence that travels.
You'll find
Oh, I
out
didn't
when
mean
you
to press
meet
that.
them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
Bane.
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with,
killer, and he's rude.
Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his
They
hole.
won't stop talking.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no.
God, he's talking at full
Maybe I
voice.
said too much.
I've been struck by how he was many things to many different people. One thing remains consistent throughout these stories: his kindness.
Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know, and even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here.
Oh, you think?
I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
I don't need a tracking
fellow.
device on him.
Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
These ones are definitely longer, I think. Chapter 4, I mean, I think we have 2, maybe 3 left.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
I hit it first try.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Definitely something here.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Watch it not even be him. Watch this be where John was.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Yep.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Down, I'd say.
We go in.
After you.
I see runway model walking it.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Is that the FBI guy? No.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
His ear.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. Masks.
Links.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood.
Fingertips.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Take a
Body
look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Hey, thank you so much for sharing the live. I hope you're having a good night. Link goes to here. Why can't I walk around him? Sorry, thank you guys so much for joining and liking, and my stuff just isn't coming through right.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Hey, 662. Sexy, thank you so much for the follows. Hope y'all are having a good night. Join the live. Oh, I'm just playing a game right now, chilling.
Won't budge.
I haven't really done all that stuff yet. I haven't looked into it. I don't know how it all works.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
So we need to get in there. Can I link that to anything? Guess not. Did we look at the floor yet?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Oh, I guess I didn't.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
You can't look at it from the other side?
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
told
Tail,
you
so
about
long as you stay
strange
away from my family, you
bedfellows.
can pick up the products at the usual place.
Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyways. All you gave your
colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently
Sorry.
they don't like his beef
Ugh.
with me.
Disgusting.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, no, you gotta warn her first, but no. I think that's all there really is here. Oh, I guess you can't look at it from there. Heated floor goes to a shoe.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Link that to that.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
I think I can tell. I don't know though, because when they did that and the body cam was there, that safe was already open. So I don't know if that's just the game messing up.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Turn me around, but not the right way. Oh no, I clicked out of the game.
Hurry the hell up already.
God, I keep clicking out of the game.
Make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Wait, what?
Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done.
That's what,
That
yeah.
is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Ugh. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize. I don't know. See no evil. Hear no evil. So it's hear no evil. God, I hope it was right. I guess it was.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal.
They're gonna send it off.
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent?
He does
The
seem right,
agency uses
actually.
people, Batman.
He makes a good point.
Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time.
I was gonna say.
Don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative.
Yeah, is he gonna ask about
I
Lucius?
don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
I don't think it gave me any choices to tell Gordon about it sooner.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop.
Why would you bring more stuff
Explosion at
to
Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Oh. That makes a lot more
God,
sense, actually.
You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
I believe they're radio signals from their things if they've got enough of it.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the
That's so
points found in
depressing.
both sound files.
Okay, so I gotta match it from both sound files? Really? Okay, so let's just start with the first one here. What are my options?
Doin. Tiffany. Batman? The disabling. Riddler. Bruce. Dwayne. Bruce.
I still think I'm on the wrong track.
That's not it? It didn't look like
The two
it.
sounds have to be
On out of the
same.
window.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Batman? Bruce? Dwayne? Bruce?
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on the Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
Yep.
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you? Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand...
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
I don't want to upset Gordon right now, though.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
I usually always go with the Batman things, but not on this one. I was thinking we might play 2 episodes, but this one's taking a while. Yeah, maybe it's not that much longer than usual. But still, I didn't eat a lot of supper, and I'm getting hungry, so I might call it after this. I'm thinking this is the last chapter, I'm not sure. Probably just in a fight.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Actually, I'm curious. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me check that. All right, we are back. Sorry, that took me a second. I went to get a drink, and oh, my cup's about to fall off. Also found a lemon cake that I ate. Tasty. Where's my mouse?
They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori. Gotta be careful here.
Another agent?
I see them.
All of these
Insane.
agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery.
He tipped so quickly.
Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I want to hear what he says. Silence.
It's simple. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
No deal.
What?
This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
How did he get that? How did he do that? Does he have something like in his sleeve where he can just, like, that'd be awesome actually, if you could just like tap it into a USB drive. That's what that was. It was also a hidden blade, maybe.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
He doesn't have that up his sleeve.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You
We found him.
really thought you could insist.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Institutional incompetence. The agency has a history
A good spot for cover.
of decisions. Your agency has been on my heels all
Move to.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture.
Someone's gonna come around that corner.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Well, get off of it.
Thanks, Batman. Are you all right?
No. You trapped me.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know
That's
all your
crazy.
shallow tricks. Maury was
It's gonna be
incapable
Joker.
of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there.
Why can't you just grab him through those bars and pull his head in?
My partners were supposed to be here to see this.
His partners.
I guess I can just show them the bodies.
See?
I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
No.
You get them right?
Not riddles.
This happens!
Okay, so there's no winning.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
Avesta.
There's only one more.
The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha! Here's your prize.
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
Come on, let me do something
I'll
else.
distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I don't know what's happening.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Oh no, it's going slow. I don't know where it's going to.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
How is he not seeing that? Put Agent Avesta in the
trap to
diffuser.
protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Why didn't you put it in that sooner, actually, to save it from the beach?
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
We're in the thing now. Oh no, she's dead.
No, 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 no! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick, but I have backup on the way. You're still going to die.
I should have waited.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
No, 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 no.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
He's alive.
This can't be happening.
Anchor punch. Whoa. Worth it.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them.
She's dead.
Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
What is up? I think to TikTok, the way that I do it is I have a capture card.
I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
And just stream it to OBS. and then I like capture it through my OBS or through my TikTok studios, what TikTok makes you use. So it just plays that back through.
They betrayed me. They didn't come.
You need better friends.
But so yeah, I
Return
think
thick as
only on
thieves.
PC. I don't think
It's a
Switch
lie.
lets you do it straight through it.
Smarter friends. They're all so small-minded.
Through TikTok.
None of them had vision.
Switch might let you do like Twitch and YouTube. I'm not sure. But TikTok is really weird with how it lets you stream a lot of stuff. Like at least on PC, as
Never
far
told
as
them to meet me
what
here.
I've seen, you have to use their capture software and all that stuff. Like when... Is that Joker? Bane.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
No, now Waller's gonna have us on that. No. But yeah, Mystic Nightwing, of course. I wish you the best of luck with it. You can get some really cheap capture cards on the TikTok shop too, I'm pretty sure. And if you have a laptop, you should be able to like weave it through there.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect.
Yeah,
We're
I think they knew that.
A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is dead.
Yep.
Riddler is dead.
Yes.
And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Now she hates me.
This city is
I don't
about
really
to
care.
find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have
Riddler was
anything
betrayed.
to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former
Oh, it's
psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down.
Did she
Much
work
more
with
so than that
John?
show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
She knows about Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
Yep. Yep. That's a good one. It's probably it. God, the FBI know. The FBI knows that that Bruce Wayne's Batman is insane. 77.7% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Because you took his side against Waller, he is steadfastly loyal to you. I saved that one. You and 77% of players left Tiffany curious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you expressed your concern for her, but because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. You and 68.7% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was proud when you said you would bring in the Riddler in the lawful way. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He approves of your decision to take the drive by force. Oh no. John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was hurt when you dragged him away. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. I hated that card. He was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. Iman traumatized. She was impressed you stood up to Waller, appreciated your honest answer to her question, traumatized by the torture she endured. Sorry. Strained. Not happy when you defended Gordon. Annoyed she tempered with the witness. Because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you, but begrudgingly. What did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 9.9% of players told Gordon you could not talk about Lucius. 1.6% were silent. 6.4% lied. Did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? 74%. How'd you get the drive from Maury? You and 56.3% of players took it by force. Did you save Iman from the agent? Or the agent? You and 71.5%. Yeah, I did do those. Oops. What you gonna do? Apparently not play the next time on part. Oh, I guess it doesn't have it. Yeah, so I don't know who that one is. That's the one I'm curious about. It's gotta be Mr. Freeze. Catwoman returns. Yeah, alright. So yeah. That's what we're gonna call it for now, because I am gonna go on to bed. That one was longer than I anticipated. It shouldn't have been. I wanted to play two of them tonight, but I don't want to be going for another 2.5 hours, because then it'll be, what, 7 o'clock. Is that how math works? 30 minutes, or 6 o'clock, whatever. Yeah, same thing. Not really, but I'm gonna call it there for tonight. So thank you all so much for watching the stream. If you liked it, you can follow my socials. They're up there. Twitch, follow YouTube, TikTok. YouTube, follow Twitch and TikTok. TikTok, follow YouTube, Twitch. All of those, check out my Discord. They should be in the bios of all of those things. I'm trying to make that grow and get more lively and do more things. I have a lot of videos recorded that I need to edit so we can post. I'm just really slacking right now. We'll see what's going on. But Mystic, it was nice talking to you. I hope everything goes good with your streaming. If you have any other questions or anything, feel free to message me. I love trying to help out and figure this stuff out, help people. So hope you all have a good night. Stay safe. Peace off, yo gamers. Boom.